Hey everyone, welcome back to Tech Communication, and as you already know by the title, today we are going to discuss about LG V30, which is slated to release either the end of August or the beginning of September. As we all know what LG V series is capable of, LG V series is like Note series for LG. You know what I mean? LG V series has always been a power performer for LG company, but unfortunately it's the least rated or least recognized flagship phone of all. And I am personally a huge fan of LG phones, especially V series. And as the title says, today we're going to discuss top 5 features of the LG V series. And without wasting time, these are my top 5 features of the upcoming LG V30. Number 5 is the build quality of the phone. If you compare LG V20 had a full metal body with a swappable back cover. Is LG V30 going to follow the same footsteps? I personally don't think, because there are a lot of things which are going to change in LG V30 compared to LG V20. So I do not expect a swappable back, which is fine with me. The reason to be excited for the build quality is gonna be the display, which we will address in a couple of minutes. It's going to be very interesting to see how LG is going to manage a display like that and maintain their military grade build quality. Number 4 is the sound DAC. As you all know that LG V20 had a much improved sound DAC compared to any other flagship smartphone out there in the market. First of all, let me clarify, not many people are bothered about the way their phone is going to sound, but I personally love music, so it makes a lot of difference for me for a normal smartphone to give output like LG V20. What improvement it had a hi-fi DAC as LG used to address it, which basically means it's going to drive any headphone you're going to plug in. How it works, what DAC is, we're gonna make a separate video about it. I personally love music and it's a very huge topic. As I said, we're gonna make a separate video about it. The reason why I'm pumped up about LG V30 music is it's gonna be an improvement over LG V20, which itself is a benchmark. Number 3 is going to be the display. The reason why I'm excited about the display is it's pretty sure it's gonna have an aspect ratio of 18:9 like the LG G6 or the Samsung Galaxy S8. It's going to be very interesting the ways LG is going to manage its military grade build quality with an aspect ratio of 18:9, because if you take the Samsung Galaxy S8 and if you drop it, boom, it's gone, the display is gone. But LG V20 and the V series has always promised to have a much better build quality. As I said, it's going to be much exciting to see how LG is going to manage both the build quality and the aspect ratio. And due to the aspect ratio, we're going to see a lot more less bezels on the top and bottom with integrating the front camera and all the sensors. And it's going to be a Quad HD Plus display with OLED panel, which means it's obviously going to look pretty. One thing which I am expecting here is it's going to be less the pixel density in the screen, because the screen is stretched obviously. Let's see how they're going to manage, how they're going to present the phone. Number 2 is the dual camera. The reason why you need to be excited about this particular camera is if you compare LG V20 also had dual camera on the rear, but in LG V20 one was a prime lens and one was a wide angle lens. Unfortunately, they did not integrate both the cameras and work as a single lens like it works in an iPhone. An iPhone, if you take portrait mode with dual camera setup or whatever the setup which they have, those picture looks amazing. We were missing that feature in LG V20, but I am expecting that feature to be integrated in the next gen V30. Obviously, it's gonna be dope. Number 1, the secondary display. The reason why secondary display is at the top is because LG V series was probably the only series to have a secondary display and sell their phones. There were a couple of phones prior to LG V series to have a dual display or a secondary display, but they did not catch that much attention. In LG V30, if you summon all the rumors, there are two possible ways. Either they're gonna have the secondary display on the top or on the bottom, or they're gonna make a sliding display, which, you know, when you slide the phone at the bottom, you're going to have the secondary display. I'm gonna put some pictures for you to, you know, watch them. And third thing, which I personally hate, is they're going to ditch the secondary display. The secondary display is, you know, like a trademark or the probably the selling point for LG V series, one of the selling points for LG V series. If they are going to ditch it, I will be disappointed, because, you know, it makes a lot of difference to have, you know, a handy screen where, you know, you're doing something, you're just gonna toggle and select some application or whatever. And it makes a lot of difference when you use it rather than seeing it. So I personally have used LG V20 and I know how handy the secondary screen is. One thing which I am expecting is to have the secondary display on the bottom rather than putting it on the top. Or, you know, it's too much to expect from the sliding display. It looks freaking dope, trust me. When you slide the display, you're gonna have a separate screen and you're gonna select some application and do your own stuffs. It's gonna be exciting to see, you know, which one they're gonna come up with. So I'm hoping they don't ditch the secondary display. Alright friends, these are my top 5 features in the LG V30 for which I'm most excited about, and I think you all should be. Let's see, within a month we're going to see the actual phone and the specifications and obviously how it's gonna sound. I hope you all like the video. If you have liked, please hit the like button and support me as always. Comment down below if you need any improvement from my end. I know the lighting is bad, obviously. I'm not in the studio, I'm in my personal room and I'm trying to improve my channel. Please support me. Comment down below which is the feature for you are most excited about. Thanks a lot, have a great day, bye bye.